Good evening. I am famed horror movie actor Vincent Van Spoopington. What you are about to see is the first ever Matt Reviews double feature. That's right, 2 movie reviews for the price of 1. Which is weird considering YouTube is free. The review you are about to see contains scenes of extreme horror, suspense, and stupidity. If you are faint of heart and easily offended, then I hate you. I just wanted you to know that. I hate you with every fiber of my being. If you are offended by that, then I suggest you go and stare at the wall for the next few minutes. For those of you who have stayed, please enjoy Matt Reviews Sharknado. And you have been warned.
Hey guys, Matt here, bringing you the latest in movie reviews. And today, I'm taking a look at Sharknado.
Go, 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 go. Run away from the Sharknado. It's your greatest foe.
So who's in this movie? Well, it's got Ian Ziering, Bunny Lebowski, the dad from Home Alone, some girl from Bring It On, and some guy from Baywatch. What's it about? Well, this cheesy monster disaster movie starts off with a boat crew illegally hunting sharks to sell their fins on the black market, all the while threatening and intimidating their client. And then everyone on board gets eaten by a Sharknado, and nothing from this scene is ever mentioned in the movie again. Glad we're off to a great start. Our movie really begins in California, where we meet our protagonist, Finn. His name is Finn, and this movie is about sharks! So clever, so clever! Anyway, his life is pretty normal as he surfs the waves and runs a bar frequented by a drunk named George, played by the dad from Home Alone. Man, the cast from that movie is not doing too well. Macaulay goes to drugs, and this guy goes to Sharknado. I think they've both hit rock bottom. But then disaster strikes, as sharks begin to get sucked up into waterspouts and flood the city, and the news states this is all because of global warming. My God. Al Gore was right all along and we didn't believe him.
That's what I've been telling you guys. But no, Al Gore is crazy, you said. Global warming is a myth, you said. Man, bear, pig isn't real, you said. Well, look who's laughing now, jackasses.
Mr. Gore, please leave my house. You're in violation of your restraining order.
Alright, I'll leave. But whenever someone needs to be educated about the weather, I'll be there!
I just made an Al Gore joke in 2015. What am I doing with my life? So as the city floods, Finn takes his crew across the city to make sure that his ex-wife and kids are safe, even though his ex-wife, played by Tara Reid, doesn't want him there. You know, even though he's just trying to make sure that you and the kids are safe. You know, like any good father. But then again, I guess every action disaster movie needs some sort of broken family drama. And along the way, the Sharknado causes all sorts of insanity, including dislodging a Ferris wheel that kills people, and George killing a shark with a freaking bar stool. Yeah, George is probably my favorite character in this movie. Anytime he picks up that bar stool, you just know he's gonna do something awesome. From killing sharks to saving trap dogs and cars, he should be in the Avengers or something. Stool Man, I can see it now. Too bad he gets killed by sharks. No! It's always the good ones that die young! So Finn and company make it to his ex-wife's, but she still doesn't want him there, even as the city is falling into complete chaos because of the Sharknado. Jeez, lady! I mean, I know you're divorced and all, but was he really that bad a husband? Did he sacrifice your children to Satan or something? But she agrees to come with Finn, but only after her douchey new boyfriend is eaten by sharks. And I mean, he's like really douchey. Like Gaston levels of douchey. And now there is balance. George's completely unjustified death has been made right by the completely justified death of this tool bag. Also, I should mention how the Sharknado doesn't really show up in person until over halfway through the movie. Before that, it's more like a shark tsunami, a sharknami. And then when the Sharknado does show up, it's more like 3 Sharknados. So already, the title is misleading. But hey, at least I got 3 Sharknados for the price of 1. So pretty much, it's like Jaws, only much worse. Are you talking about the situation or the movie? Comedy! Anyway, so Finn decides the only way to stop the Sharknados is to, of course, blow them up. Yeah, I'm not really sure if blowing up a weather pattern will stop it or not. But if they're able to light a swimming pool on fire in this movie, I'll believe anything. Oh yeah, that happens too. So final verdict. You know, it's kind of hard to rate this movie, because it's definitely a bad movie, but it knows it's a bad movie. The film is so cheesy and so cliched, and all the characters are either there just to be killed or to be bland action heroes. And the special effects, oh lordy, are they bad! You know how the demon dogs in Ghostbusters are obviously stop-motion animated and look so fake compared to the rest of the movie? They look way better than the sharks in this movie. I mean, I've seen sharks drawn by 6-year-olds that look better than these sharks. But despite all that, I still found this movie entertaining, if only for the delightfully over-the-top nature of the film. It's like I said before, this movie knows it's bad, and it rolls with it, especially with stuff like the Ferris wheel scene, anything to do with George and the stool, and of course, the iconic scene with Finn killing a shark with a chainsaw. Now this is a masterpiece. Eat your heart out, Citizen Kane. Well, internet people, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Join me again next time, where I'll be reviewing the sequel to Sharknado. Until then, see—
Matt, we've got a bit of a problem.
Rorschach, you sound serious. Please, tell me what's wrong, and make sure you have plenty of visuals for the flashback.
Alright, so, I was in the lab, working on your new barometric regulator.
Huh?
The weather machine.
Oh.
Anyway, I turned away for 2 seconds to get a tool, but while I was gone, our test subject Bear Bosco somehow climbed into the machine's core and activated it. His DNA was converted into particles and shot into the sky, where it combined with the water molecules already there.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying that right now, there is a bear-hurricane hybrid forming in the sky.
BEARRICANE?
Exactly. And if we don't do anything to stop it, it could end civilization as we know it.
Welcome back. Victor von Spoopenson here again. We're going to take a short intermission while the projectionist changes reels. Now, I wanted to speak to the easily offended people I told to leave the room. Earlier I said that I hated you. And that was wrong of me. I didn't mean it. What I meant to say was, you are the scum of the earth, and I hope that one day something very heavy falls on you and breaks every single one of your bones. There. Glad I could clear things up. I'll be ready, Mr. Projectionist. Good. Now, please enjoy the second part of our double feature, Matt Reviews Sharknado 2, you insufferable mongoloids.
Hey guys, Matt here, bringing you the latest in movie reviews. And today, I'm taking a look at Sharknado 2, the second one. You really put all your creative energy into that one, didn't you guys?
Go, 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 go. Run away from the Sharknado. It's your greatest foe.
So who's in this movie? Well, it's got the 2 leads from the last movie, and it also has Vernita Green from Kill Bill, the lead singer from Sugar Ray, and Frank from 30 Rock. What's it about? Well, it begins with Finn and his ex-wife flying back to their hometown of New York City. They're working things out. And Finn has become famous since the Sharknado incident, and even has a book about his adventure written by his ex-wife. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to picture Tara Reid writing a book.
The views expressed by Matt do not necessarily reflect the views of Matt Reviews Incorporated and its affiliates.
But terror strikes as the plane flies through a storm and is attacked by sharks, and Finn is sick of these motherfucking sharks on his motherfucking plane. I just made a Snakes on a Plane reference in 2015. I really lost control of my life. But Finn managed to land the crashing plane in New York City, because I guess after surviving a Sharknado, anything is possible, and he begins to realize that his worst fears are coming true. It's happening again. I feel like these movies are kind of like the Die Hard movies. Like, the first time this thing happens to a guy, it's pretty cool, but then it keeps happening over and over again, and it... Really? They made that many Die Hard movies? But as the Sharknado draws near, Finn has to arm his family there about it, but his brother-in-law is at a Mets game. And the movie just stops at one point to tell a story about a washed-up baseball player played by Richard Kind? But it doesn't really go anywhere, and it doesn't contribute anything to the story. And speaking of Richard Kind, there's a lot of weird celebrity cameos in this movie, like Andy Dick as a cop, Will Wheaton as a guy that gets eaten by a shark, Jared from Subway as... Jared from Subway. I mean, at least the other celebrity cameos did something. He's just... there. And I could make jokes about the recent scandal surrounding him, but I'll take the high ground and won't. Instead, I'll make fun of the fact that this movie also has Billy Ray Cyrus as a doctor. I mean, I know the standards for these movies are pretty low, but really? Hannah Montana's dad as a doctor. Doctor, what's wrong with me? I'm afraid it's your achy breaky heart, ma'am. And we also get continuous updates on the Sharknado weather status by Matt Lauer and Al Roker. Thanks, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. And so now, Finn has to protect the entire city of New York from the Sharknado, and you can already see this is a bit of a retread of the first movie, only 100 times more awesome. You know how the last movie had Finn killing a shark with a chainsaw? Well, this movie is filled with moments like that. Vivica A. Fox killing sharks with a sword, flaming sharks raining from the sky, Matt Lauer stabbing a shark with an umbrella, Tara Reid getting her hand eaten off by a shark and then replacing it with a buzzsaw, and then killing a shark with a buzzsaw? Good God! We're reaching Mad Max levels of insanity here! What a day! What a lovely day! So final verdict, better than the last one. It's still a crappy disaster movie, and it knows it, and it certainly raises the stakes from the last movie and delivers a bigger punch. While the last movie took half the film for the Sharknado to actually show up, this movie starts right off the bat with a Sharknado attacking a plane. This is how you start off a movie. Suck it, Citizen Kane! And this film managed to accomplish something that I thought would be impossible. It made me respect Tara Reid's character. Usually, Tara Reid is just a blonde bimbo character, and her character from the first Sharknado wasn't really that good either. But in this movie, she's a badass, buzzsaw-armed, shark-killing warrior woman. Well played, Sharknado 2. Well played. And all that's missing is George. We miss you, buddy. You lived by the stool, and you died by the stool. So all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It's by no means a good film, but it's entertainingly over-the-top and insane, and it's probably the best bad movie I've ever seen. And honestly, I'm glad that the Asylum makes movies like this. As long as monster, sci-fi, and disaster movies have been around, there's always been the B-movies, the low-budget movies created to make a quick buck. And I'm glad that the Asylum is keeping this tradition alive, because what would our lives be without classics like Lavalantula, Transmorphers, and Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus? Good lord, why didn't I review that one? Well, internet people, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it.
Matt, I found a way to stop the BEARRICANE.
Well, out with it, man! What is it?
Alright, so I figured the only way to stop a dangerous animal hybrid weather phenomenon is to create another dangerous animal hybrid weather phenomenon.
Makes sense.
So, I created a dinosaur volcano hybrid and sicked it on the BEARRICANE.
A DINOCANO?
Exactly! Come on! They're about to fight right now!
Oh my god, this looks incredible!
Oh, there's the BEARRICANE. Oh, the BEARRICANE's coming in. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's gonna tear up the city. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's the DINOCANO! Oh, the DINOCANO is under the fight! Oh, they're fighting now! Oh, the BEARRICANE and DINOCANO are fighting! Oh, looks like DINOCANO has the upper hand. Oh no, the BEARRICANE is raining terror upon the DINOCANO. Oh, DINOCANO is breathing lava! Oh no, the BEARRICANE is like stomping the DINOCANO. Oh, but the DINOCANO is getting its second win! Oh, and it looks like the DINOCANO has won! DINOCANO is the savior!
It's over. It's finally over. The BEARRICANE has been defeated, and now we can all breathe a little easier, knowing that the threat is finally...
We still have a DINOCANO out there. And it's stronger than the BEARRICANE, so it's probably a bigger threat.
Oh yeah. Kinda forgot about him.
We could create another animal weather hybrid to fight this one, like some sort of tiger tsunami, a tiger nami, and then... No.
Yep. He's out there.
Evil DINOCANO, stop your wicked wave! So says Al Gore! Ha! Foo!
Did Al Gore just turn into a Super Saiyan and fly the DINOCANO into space?
Yep.
Well...
Welcome back, you f***ing idiotic m***. Sorry about that. My producer informed me that I had gone a little blue there. So I dropped something very heavy on him and broke every single one of his bones. I hope you have all enjoyed this double feature review, and maybe some of you out there will be enticed to experience the magic and insanity that is Sharknado. I will most likely be going to jail for aggravated assault, but I would like to sincerely wish every single one of you a happy Halloween. This is V. Vincent Spooperman, signing off.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
Gonna get me some tea. Gonna get me some tea. Pour myself a glass full of tea, cause I can't talk anymore. Gonna get myself some tea. Gonna get myself a glass of tea. I'm filming a Sharknado review and I'm drinking tea. I'm filming a Sharknado review and drinking tea. I'm at reviews and I'm drinking tea. Blah blah blah, I'm drinking tea.